Hey, boom. Yeah, hello, everyone. Valerie Walton right here coming to you live from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. from ValerieWalton.com. And I'm so excited to hang out with you today because we are going to talk about, wait. Yeah, hello, everyone. Valerie Walton. Hold on, I'm talking over myself, child, but you know what I'm saying. We are going to talk today about funnels. Funnels, yes, we are continuing the series today. And look, all this funnel building, stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that right now. Okay. What we're trying to do is get these leads, find the right customers for our business, attract them to us so we're not chasing people around looking crazy. Right. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you about today in today's portion of the series. So I'm going to show you how to leverage some done for you funnels so that you don't have to worry about, oh my God, how do I create them? And then later on in the series, if you are so inclined, if you are up for the techie challenge and you want to start creating some of your own lead magnets, and even sales funnels, then child, I got your back on all of that. All of it. I am revealing it all. Am I crazy for doing this for free? Absolutely. Somebody go get me checked out. All right. So anyway, you know the deal. Make sure that while I take this moment to grab all the information that I need to put in the description box so that you can follow along with me, I want to make sure that you, what is that? That you go ahead and comment in the chat and let me know where you are tuning in from and what are you most looking forward to or your biggest takeaway in the series so far. Can't wait to find that out. So here we go. I'll make sure I don't make a mistake this time. All right. Look at me. I'm doing it. All right. And I'm just going to copy this and paste it and we'll be good to go. Bam. Right there. And save. Okay, cool. So you guys should be able to see that. And hopefully I can see you in the chat this time. The one time I didn't see the chat was when I didn't have my mic on and you guys were trying to tell me and it was a freaking disaster. But we got it fixed later on, so it's fine. Okay, so as you may know by now, I have been doing a series using an amazing set of business tools from this little place called MLSP, which is short for My Lead System Pro. It is very comparable to things like ClickFunnels and Kajabi and all of that, but honestly, that's just a little something they do on the side. That's not even their main objective. Their main objective is to help you as a home business owner to be able to build the skill sets you need to make money in anything that you do. So let's say, you know, 1 year you are offering your crochet, right? You make crochet, you want to offer that to people online. And then the next year you want to do something else, like maybe teach people some of your favorite home cooked meals, right? And you have recipes that you want to share with folks that you want to sell in a virtual cookbook. You could do that because no matter what business it is, it requires the same set of skills when it comes to the foundational skills. And if you have that down, you can adjust and make money in anything that you do. So really cool place to be. I'm actually one of the coveted chosen leaders on their leadership advisory team. I'm a part of their member experience team because I love being a member of that community. And I want to make sure everybody else has just as much of a positive experience here as I do. And I'm also a coach there. So just full transparency that I'm very much in love with MLSP, if you couldn't tell already. But there's so many reasons why. And hopefully, as you watch my channel, you'll understand and you'll fall in love yourself. Do I make a commission if you get a membership? Absolutely. And that's also in the description box. A lot of things that I recommend for you, yeah, I make money doing it, but that's the point. The point is for you to get what you want, get what you need. And then when you do that, then I get what I need, right? It's a fair exchange. Not only that, but you actually have a little bit more leverage than I do, because once you get access to what I'm talking about, I will also show you how to do what I do. Bam. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Dina, great to see you. I know you sent me a message. I have been going nonstop. I am going to check it when I'm done here. I think this is the last thing of the day that I need to do. I'm not even sure. No clue. Okay, but I'll be able to check. All right, so let's see, what number are we in this series? Is this video 5, 6, 7? I have no idea at this point. I should have been keeping count. Anybody that pops the right answer in the chat gets 5 points. I don't know what the points are for. All right, let's get busy here. I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. Go ahead and share my screen with you. So here we go. Okay. So this, once again, is what the inside of MLSP looks like. When you get yourself a membership, you'll have an account here that has access to everything. So like I said, all the training that allows you to be able to learn everything that you want to know when it comes to online business and online marketing. So even if you don't have an online business, but you want to learn how to find customers online for your local business, you can learn all of that in here. As you can see, tons of great training in here. And that's not even the half of it. So in addition to that, like I said, we're focused here on the campaigns, also known as funnels, which are also known as your links, that will allow you to be able to leverage these in order to generate leads and even close sales. Now, with the video that I did last week, I think that was Saturday because Friday things went wrong. I showed you how you could start an online business with no products and no money, leveraging the MLSP product campaigns, right? If you became an affiliate, checked it out, and said, okay, I love that, you could be an affiliate for free. And then you would start utilizing these product campaigns as your own, right? You can share with people that this is something that you've come across. And as you are building your audience, you can let them know that this stuff is available. When they purchase, you make money, and you had invested $0. Now, I also mentioned that I recommend, though, that you don't just become an affiliate of MLSP, because again, that program is just on the side of everything that you would get here if you were a member. So I would say go become a member. Yes, the membership has a monthly amount. It's a membership. You pay for gym memberships, you pay for, a monthly subscription to Netflix and stuff like that. So this is no different. Okay. Well, actually, it is kind of different because you can make money with this. You can't make money off Netflix unless you are on that screen, honey. Okay. So this is really good because you can make money with this, with the skills that you learn, as well as with the affiliate program. So really cool stuff. So now, what are we on at this point? I believe we covered the lead generation campaigns, the product and profit campaigns. I think the only one left is the MLSP campaigns. Honestly, though, I covered that in a previous series that I did about MLSP's affiliate strategies. So when I was teaching about this training that's in the back office, I kind of walked you through all of these in there. So I don't really think we need to go through that. So today we'll go through these custom lead gen campaigns. Notice that they are brand new, and I haven't even really had a chance to play around with these yet myself. So we're going to see what you can do with some of these with a non-techie person right here that don't know what the hell she's doing. So let's see. So we go into custom lead gen campaigns, right? Now, again, these are done already, but we need you to fill in some blanks. So this is where the custom lead gen campaigns are a little bit different from the rest. The rest of them, like, for example, even with an MLSP campaign, right? This funnel leads people into a sale to MLSP. Some of them have trainings attached to the front. So the person, if nothing else, gets to leave with the value of a training. If they decide that they also want to get a membership, check it out. It's $10 for 10 days. And yes, they would get access to that as well. So we're hoping the person goes for the big shlabam and gets everything, right? But even things like, the 3 lies that a lot of network marketers are being taught right now that keeps them broke, or If you want to learn how to get 1,000 Facebook fans in just 3 steps, right? Turn those fans into prospects, customers, sales, signups. Then we show you how to do that. It's a quick training. And then once that training is done, then we offer them MLSP on your behalf. Okay. So anyway, you'll see things like that. So notice that this is a little different. Now, like I said, this is brand spanking new, and I don't know much about it, but that is why they have the Watch Me First video. So this is really good to check out. I'm going to play this on double time so that we can hurry up and get through it and I don't take up too much time. But I actually need to watch this because I'm new. So I don't tell you to do anything I don't do.
Inside of MLSP. These are campaigns that are specifically built for you to be able to customize them. And it is going to be the fastest way for you to be able to set up your own custom lead generator, landing page, whatever you want to use these for. It's going to be the fastest way for you guys to get something up and running so you can start building your list. Let's take a look at what's on this page. Now, next to each individual campaign that's available to you, you're going to find magnifying glass. It's going to allow you to preview what this campaign is going to look like. Now, specifically for these custom campaigns, if you preview them before you put any content, they might look a little funky because we don't have any content in there, so it might just show up your image. But rest assured, these things look fantastic once you put the information in, and I will show you in the next couple of videos exactly how to customize the campaigns. The next button is going to give you the links for this campaign so that you can share them. You'll see not only a link for the capture page for the first page in this campaign, but also if you are using the thank you page, it will give you a link to share that as well. If you want to bypass the capture page for any reason, for example, someone's already on your list and you want to give them something that is on your thank you page, you can send them this link instead. Now, typically for these custom campaigns, you're probably not going to use that link, but it's there just in case. The next option is going to be your campaign setting page. This is where the magic happens. Let's go in here and see what we're looking at. So within each individual custom campaign, you're going to see the campaign settings. This is going to be covered in a video in the instructions below. I will show you exactly how to access that. This is how you can create different custom settings like requesting a lead name and your integration rules and things like that. Customizations is where you're going to be filling out the information that will populate this campaign. Super simple to use. Again, there will be a video below walking through each individual training. Now, with these custom campaigns, each campaign is going to use this content a little bit differently based on the layout, based on what it's meant to do. So each of these specific campaigns has their own training tab with a video that will walk you through exactly how to use it.
Okay, cool.
Campaign. The next tab is going to be
so this part that Jim is talking about, hey, Jim, by the way, Jim Finale, one of the co-founders of MLSP and a dear friend of mine, I absolutely love him, is who you just saw there. Okay, so I have some idea of what this is like because I've worked with some of the other campaigns. Now they just keep adding stuff in here, which I love. Oh my gosh. So, oh, a personal landing page looks interesting. And again, just notice when you click the preview, it's not much here because it's for you to fill out, right? So they grabbed this picture from my Gravatar that I put in when I set up the system inside of MLSP, and then I could say whatever and click this. Bam, bruh. Do you know how you know how simple these are? This is freaking ridiculous. Okay. So I can go in here and I can customize to whatever I want. So let's take a look at this. I can go in, click the edit button. Hello, Val. I click the edit button. And for now, we're going to leave the default. We don't need to go too fancy dancy. I don't need to disable the global integration rules. What this is, it allows things to just stay at default. So if I were to set up a certain rule for the way that the lead comes in and what I want to have happen to that lead, I can go in here and I can change that. But for right now, for the sake of simplicity, we're going to just leave it. Your global integration rules are already set in the beginning. And if you want to change them, you can. And then if you want to change them for each individual campaign that you have, each individual funnel that you have, then you can. And that's what this area is for. You can put your Facebook pixel ID in here. For those of you that have a business page and business manager, you can grab your pixel, put that in. That's a little bit more advanced techie stuff. And I just barely know how to do that myself. So I'm not even gonna act like I know how to do that, child. I can point you to some resources. I can point you to the right people. Okay. You might want to come to one of the MLSP workshops to learn that, but learning it for me, child, I don't know about that one. Okay. So now on to customization. So I can put in so much cool stuff. If I want to change the images and stuff, I can. This is pretty cool. I can even set how the thank you page is going to look. Oh my God. Okay, so the capture page right now, the theme is default. I can select a color theme if I want. We have abstract, business, colorful, dark, elegant, and light. What am I? What do you think I should choose? Somebody tell me what you want. I don't know. I'm thinking I want to see what elegant looks like. But I don't know. I might think colorful for me or light. I'd like to think that's what I am. So let's just look and we can preview what they look like. Do I have to click save first? Yeah. And then we can take a quick look. Ooh, elegant. Ooh. So now it's got a lighter blue in the back and there's no text there. So I can put what I want. What else we got? Let's look at colorful. Save that. And take a quick look at that. Oh yeah, that's colorful, ain't it? I like that. And then what's the other one I said? And light. Take a quick look at that. Get an idea of what this looks like. All right, cool. This actually has my little brand color in there already. That's cool. What about business? You know what? I'm probably going to end up looking at all these charts. Who am I fooling? Who am I fooling? Ooh, I like that one. Okay. All right, MLSP. I don't know what y'all doing over here. But yeah, I'm gonna just stick with default for right now because you'll spend all day looking at this if you're not careful. So let's just keep it the way that it was. All right. Oh shoot, now the text is gone. That sucks. So I can put in a headline. Grab your lead magnet here. Right. And then I would put, if I wanted to, I could put a sub headline. 15 network marketing tips to blow up your biz and get sales today. Right? Maybe that's what I'm giving away. And then the media, I could put an image or video if I want to. I can put click here to access and they will pop up. No, we're just going to leave that. And then the button link. So the actual information that I'm going to give to them, maybe it's a PDF or maybe it's a video training or something like that. I would put the link in here. And let's just take a quick look at what that would look like for the capture. Boom. Right, 15 tips to blow up your biz, get sales today. Click here to access it. That's how it would look. Pretty cool. Now you can take the time to go and change some things up. Notice that you can change the text colors, the size of the text, which font it is. If you didn't like how it looked in the preview, you can do a strike through just in case you are offering something that was one price and now you're going to strike that out and put the new price. You can underline things, bold and italicize things. Cool. Okay. And that's for everything. And again, let's say I wanted to put a video in here. Well, I totally could. If I wanted to put in, let's say I wanted to grab a video from something that I uploaded already into my MLSP hosted media. Who needs Vimeo, right? If I did that, then I could grab the link. I'd go into the edit page and find the link for the video, which is right here. And then I could just hippity hop back on over and put, where was I? Gotta scroll back down, don't I? Put the video link right here. So I'd paste it. I could leave it, click here to access. I could say, give me access now or whatever, right? So all of that's done and we're good to go. So let's preview it. Bam. Y'all like that? So my picture's still there. That's what I was curious about. I wanted to see. So my picture's still there. The headline and the subheadline is there. The button's there. Notice it changed the text like I asked for. And my videos here, so people can click on that as well. Now, what happens after they click the button? Right? Because this is a capture page. You need a way to capture their information. So what I believe will probably happen is when they go to click on it, hold on, where am I? Capture page settings. Isn't there a pop-up? Did I see something about a pop-up? I thought I saw a pop-up. I know I saw a pop-up. Did I miss it? Headline, subheadline, extra body copy, media, the button. Oh, enable capture pop-up. Yes, I need this. I need the capture pop-up. I said we were going to skip it, didn't I? I need the capture pop-up because I need a way to capture their information, right? Because that's what a lead magnet is designed to do. So they'll put in their information here, and then they'll click a button here to go to the next page. Now, this is only if you're sending them somewhere besides the thank you page. If you leave it blank, then it'll go to the thank you page. So we're going to save that. We're going to keep that. And now let's take a look. All right, give me access now. When I click on it, bam, that pop-up is there for them to put in their info. Voila. Yo, I just made a lead magnet in like 2 seconds. Boom. And what would I give away? Okay, maybe my 15 network marketing tips to blow up your biz and get sales today. Maybe that's a video that I recently did on YouTube. But before they can see my video, I want their capture, right? I want their email information so that they can go on my list, right? It's an exchange. It's an exchange of value. They want the valuable information in my YouTube video, then they got to put in their information, right? And that particular YouTube video would be a video that I would have as unlisted. So it's not like they'd be able to just go on my channel and start watching it and be like, oh my God, she made me do all this extra work. I could have just gone to YouTube. No, these are private videos that are only for my folks on my newsletter. Ooh, you didn't even know you could do that, did you? Bam, y'all like that? So these are some of the things that you can start doing. If you've been doing things like Facebook Lives, you can put a link to that. If you've been doing, YouTube videos like myself, you do that. My first year of doing Facebook Lives, I did 1,000 of them in 8 months. What do you think I'm going to do to repurpose that content? Because I'm not just going to let it sit there and get dusty, right? I need a way to drive traffic back to that. Here's a way. Right now, of course, you could do so many other things with this. You can create an ebook. You can just have this as a join my newsletter, right? Get me on the list now, and they click the button and put in their info. So and then you could have the video telling them what it's going to be like for them to be on your newsletter. So many different things you can do with this. Okay, cool stuff. All right, now I'm going to show you some more things real quick. But I just wanted to check in with the chat and make sure nobody has any questions. Dina said, I don't know any either. All the fun is on the left and the customizations. Oh my gosh. Yep. So worth the membership. Yes, that's totally an option for YouTube. You can go and set certain videos to be unlisted. And that means that only the people that have access to it through a link can get it. So they can get access to it without actually having the link itself, the raw link. They're just clicking the button that takes them to the link. So that's cool. Okay. So you can leverage that. There was something else I wanted to show you guys. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me finish this first and then I'll show you something else. All right. So for that thank you page, the default thank you page is already here. But if you wanted to adjust some things on that page as well, you could. If you wanted to put a video there, maybe you're going to say, oh, awesome. Thank you so much for entering your information. The ebook or the video training that I promised you is headed to your email right now. Right? If you were to do something like that, You could say that in the video. You don't necessarily have to have a button, right? And then it's just done. You're just done. Now you could also say in your video, your info is getting sent to your inbox, but you know, while you're waiting for that, why don't you go ahead and schedule some time with me for a free session, so I can learn a little bit more about you and your business. And then you'd have them click the button, and that would take them to your calendar, and they could schedule time on your calendar. I like to use Calendly. They have a free version of that if you want to use it. It's amazing. Get it? Okay. So that's that one. Now there's also integrations. There's training right here. There's a training walkthrough. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and you're like, Val, you totally lost me, I don't know what's going on, then there is a training here for you specifically about this funnel, this personal landing funnel. So you'll watch that, and Jim will walk you through. Jim is actually the brains behind this. He created this. Who better to learn from than the creator, right? There are, in addition to the, let me explain this. So on the customizations where you see the social share settings, this allows like a certain image to be seen anytime you, like, let's say you were in Facebook Messenger and you sent the link to someone, you know how that preview picture pops up? That's what that would be, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? The page description listing when you share on social media sites and stuff like that goes there in the title. So that's good for like SEO purposes, I think. So yeah. And then we looked at the settings, we looked at the customization, we looked at the training, and then integration. So again, your campaign rules are pretty simple. And that's also part of the training that you can check out, but you'd add a new rule. When the event is what happens when the person enters their information and clicks the button. So once they enter their name and email and they click the button, what's going to happen with their info? What do you want to have happen? So you can say, okay, once the contact's been created, right? Meaning they put in their info. Now what's going to happen to them? They're going to go on my Aweber autoresponder into my Facebook group. I'm sorry, my Aweber autoresponder called Facebook group. And then I'm going to add them to a list in my Aweber. And then I can select any of the lists that I've already created in Aweber. Now, you probably won't have this many lists in Aweber, especially if you have a free version of it, you'll only have one list. You can even add tags. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me get my fan out, because this is amazing. You can add tags so that you can give your leads a more customized experience with you, and you can ensure that you only offer them and share with them the kinds of information that they were expecting from you. So that's really cool too. And again, if you don't know how to do all of this stuff, then you'll just kind of leave this. You don't have to attach an autoresponder to these campaigns that are in MLSP per se. Okay. Especially not for the ones that are done for you and you can just jump right in and you use them yourself, right? So for example, although the generic lead generations has the same thing where you can change the integration, right? Let me just grab one. Right? Although I could change the integrations if I wanted to, I'm gonna let MLSP take care of the follow-up, the email follow-up for me right now. And then as I start to learn and grow inside of this community, sure, then later on down the line, I can get Aweber, attach it and all that great stuff. And more than likely, I will probably be using the training from one of these. I'll be using the training on, oops, I'm in the wrong one. I'll be using the training on list leverage for my own self to show me how to do things like, you know, not only set up the autoresponder, but also leverage the list that I'm starting to build. So that's pretty cool too. All right, so there's that. So yeah, we covered everything with the personal landing page, but all of these custom campaigns allow you to create any kind of offers that you like, where you would capture their information first, and then you can give them everything else they want to know after that. So it's a great way to help build your list. Okay. Now, in addition to that, I was gonna take you elsewhere. Okay, let me see the comments real quick. You know how to attach this to a domain. So instead of sharing that link that MLSP gives, you can use your own domain that's shorter. There is a way for you to do that. That's extra techie for me. I don't know. Well, there's two ways you can do it. The way that you're talking about, that's too techie for me, because you have to get your domain from, wherever you bought it from and point the domain to the thing and all that. But if you just wanted a link shortener, then you could go to one of the link shortener services like Bitly. I don't know why that didn't come to me, but you can go to like Bitly or some other link shortener to do that. It's just that some link shorteners, when you're dealing with Facebook doesn't like them. So you just have to be careful with that. I do know that I had something called Pretty Links with my, when I had WordPress. I've just recently moved over to another cool set of tools I'm gonna tell you about later. But with that one, it's a similar thing. I have this one domain and then I can make a bunch of sub things. So for example, a lot of you found me when you click the link valeriewalton.com/YouTube. That way I didn't have to give you that long YouTube channel link. You just went to valeriewalton.com/YouTube and it was very easy for you to find. So you can do things like that as well. And I don't know, maybe I'll have a guest on or something to talk about how to do that kind of stuff, because I don't know. My husband's the techie one. Maybe I'll have him on as a guest, because I don't know. But he knows how to do all of that. So thank you, Dina. You just gave me some content ideas. But I have to do it after I do the series. Okay. You said I would like to connect autoresponder to give newsletters. Well, here's the thing. You want to think about the size of your list right now. Right now, if you have under 100 folks, under 50 folks, you could probably you'll probably want to connect with them either individually or in small groups. Now, if you need to have an autoresponder, then again, you can simply capture their info and you can manually put it in. Like if you're having conversations with people, there's no way that I would send them away from me to then have them come right back to me again in a funnel. So here's what I mean. If let's say I posted that I'm giving away some tips, would they like a copy? And they say yes to me, I'm going to say, awesome. I'm going to grab the link for that. But while I do, can you tell me a little bit more? All right. Tell me a little bit more about, whatever the topic is that they're asking me for the tips. So for example, let's say I use that 15 network marketing tips. I'm going to ask them, can you tell me a little bit more about your experience with network marketing? Right. And then they start talking to me and I'm going to say, oh my gosh, you should totally join my newsletter. Go ahead and send me your email and I'll email you the training. That way it'll be safe and secure and you can bookmark it. Plus you'll be on my newsletter all at the same time. It'll save us both time and energy. And then anytime I come across something awesome and amazing for you, it'll get delivered straight to your inbox. So stuff like that would be more along the lines of what I would do right now, starting off. And then, as you're spending more time learning about autoresponders and stuff, then you can start connecting things and plugging stuff in. But in the meantime, the conversation is going to be the most important thing that you do. And then within the conversation, you can just ask for the email. Okay. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so we got that covered. And I'm just trying to think. There was something else kind of cool that I was going to show you, because we did all of these campaigns. We did all of these, right? Awesome. So I think as soon as tomorrow, I'll start showing you how to create your own. But hopefully at this point, you're seeing just how simple it could be for you. So for example, I had a conversation with a brand new coaching client today. She was such a delight. Shout out to Helena. And when we talked about using the MLSP system for her business, lo and behold, perfect fit for her because she was in a skincare business. I'm not in skincare. I don't know. I don't know. Right. I got some knowledge from being a cosmetologist about skincare, but I'm not in a skincare business, not in a network marketing business. So I don't know. But fortunately for her, right, because she was struggling with connecting with people on social media, finding a way to provide value to them so that she could start a connection and start building some trust with them. Because y'all know what I say all the time, no trust, no transaction. You ain't gonna make no money if nobody trusts you. And so she was able to no longer have to worry about creating her own lead magnet and creating value and all that, creating content. And instead, she could go straight to work, growing her business and getting leads now, today. And sure enough, that's what she's able to do. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Right. So this is just a quick recap of where you will probably want to begin when you first get yourself a membership to MLSP and you're like, all right, I'm ready to get moving. Well, after you go through the start here section, well, actually, as you're going through the start here section, we're going to start talking to you about some of these campaigns that you could use. More than likely, you'll want to use the custom lead gen campaigns, and you can use them as is. Whoops, I'm sorry, not the custom ones. I'm sorry, the generic lead generation campaigns. Now you can use these as is, or you can do some really cool stuff with it and get funky. And so I'm gonna show you that in a second too. But what she did was she took the skincare one, and I'll even show you what the inside looks like. So when she told me that her target audience was mature women with oily skin who have a zest for life, they want to remain youthful and feel beautiful. Well, oh my gosh, here we go. Right. So as you can see, there are women of all ethnicities and all ages here, which was great. She was like, oh, this is perfect. And these 5 natural and safe secrets for smooth, healthy, and vibrant skin fit exactly what she needed for her target audience. These were the types of things that her products also help to achieve and accomplish. So this was leverage for her to be able to take something already done for her, already done. Now, see, I kind of customized this one a little bit. Let me go fix it. I'm messing up the game here. Let me take that part out so you can see what it looks like with nothing in it. Well, I'm gonna leave that part. Can I leave this? We're just gonna hide this. Oh, stop. Chad, what am I doing, Chad? Oh yeah, let's just hide the image for right now. Okay. Now it should look right. There we go. Oh no, that thing is still there. Well, whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to do. Let me see if I can fix it. I'm gonna not be lazy. And I'm gonna just open it up in a new thing. We're going to customization. What else did I forget to turn off? Additional bonus. That's what it was. Okay, now it should be right. And this time I'm actually gonna do the link. Okay. Yeah, this is the way it would look if you didn't do any customizing to it at all. So yes, your picture would still show up here. Your name would still show up here. Because this is not about you promoting MLSP. MLSP is not a network marketing company. MLSP is not an income opportunity. MLSP is simply a place for you to go to get the education and get the tools you need to grow your business. And then they happen to have a way for you to even be able to earn money because they don't think it's fair that just because you don't know how to do things yet, It means that you got to wait until you're a complete expert on it. That takes years and years. No, you can start making money right now. If you like what you see here, refer other people here and they'll pay you for it. Great referral program. 67% commissions. Like, come on. Okay. So you got that. Anyway, you see this, right? So a person says, so she, Helena can now go out there on social media and say, oh my gosh, as a mature woman with oily skin, I tend to have issues with that, and issues with feeling, a little insecure. I'm worried that my face is too shiny and people are staring at me. And, so what I did was I decided to figure out what else I can do in my skincare regimen to improve the health of my skin and reduce the oiliness. And if you'd like a copy of some of these skincare secrets, be sure to let me know. I'll get it out to you for free. If she were to say something like that online, guess what? People are going to say, oh my gosh, yes, right? If she says that she went from having oily skin and being embarrassed about it till now she feels more confident, more alive, more youthful, sexier. She says all of that. And then she says, if you can relate, I'd love to share this with you. Oh my gosh, do you know how many women there are out there with oily skin? How many women there are out there that are mature women? Hello, right? So this is what she can now use as leverage to not only provide them with some reliable tips that they can trust, but because they came from her, they can trust her too, right? And she can capture the lead with this lead generation capture page, right? So they put in their information and then they get sent to the next page. Okay, so they're sent to the next page, and this is what, whoops, sorry. So they get sent to the next page, and once again, I've already customized this one, drats. But as you can see, you can put up things like a video, right? But the rest of it would already be here. So download my report. Let me just show you what it would look like without my little extra. Oops, I keep doing that. Is that the right one? We'll see. Yeah, so it's gone now. This is what it would look like if you hadn't customized it at all, right? So there would be the, bookmark this page, save the page, contact me if you have any questions, but here's the report right here. Here's my name, here's my contact info. So they would click download my report. And when they do, well, I already have it here, so. But when they do, they'll see all, the 5 stunning secrets. It's pretty freaking cool. So actually, I'll be nice and give you guys a sneak peek without making a bunch of duplicates. Okay, so it looks just like what we promised, right? Some cool stuff here, 5 natural, safe, yada, yada, yada. But that's all I'm gonna show you. If you actually want to see it, you're gonna have to get access to this yourself. Okay, so get a membership in here, test some of these out. Because if you don't have a lead magnet for your business, you're missing out on a lot of money that could be made. You're connecting with folks and have no way to really follow up professionally without a lead magnet, right? You also don't want to have a lead magnet that has your company branded all over the place, right? You want to have something that belongs to you. You want to have something that brands you and puts you in the center as a person who is the go-to person for them. That's what MLSP helps you to do. Your network marketing company will never do that. And let me tell you why. Nothing against them, but they will never do that because that's not their responsibility. What they're trying to do is increase their bottom line. They're trying to make some damn money, okay? They're not trying to help you, one person out of the thousands of sales reps that they have, because that's how they see you, is just as a sales rep, right? They don't see you as somebody with your own business, branding yourself, They don't see that. In a network marketing company, whether it's direct sales, MLM, even some affiliate marketing companies, that what they care about is you bringing your network of people that you know over to them to be their customer. And if you do that, then they'll give you a thank you check. That's how all this stuff works, okay? If you don't have a network, though, you ain't got nobody to bring to them. And if you don't bring them anybody, they don't give you a check, right? So when folks start talking to me about, oh my gosh, the comp plan is so great. The comp plan doesn't matter if you don't have anyone to bring to the company, right? So if that's the case, then you're going to have to learn how to build your network up the same way you would anywhere else, right? You have to start getting out here and networking, right? Meet new people, get social, connect with folks that you have something in common with, right? It's the same kind of thing. And so that's what I like to teach people how to do. How do you start getting more social? How do you start growing your business? How do you start making sure that you find your target audience? How can I plant myself in a group of people that is all my target audience so that I don't have to run around chasing people? I can just be boop right there. And all the folks that want to buy my stuff are right here with me. And so when I put out an offer, people come flooding in and I attract all these folks to me that say, oh my gosh, do you still have any of that product? Do you still have room on your team for me? That's what you want. All right. So with the attraction marketing strategy built into your business, you'll be able to do that. And MLSP teaches that. I personally teach that as a certified coach. You will learn a lot about that hanging with me. And as a matter of fact, I just want to remind you about that 8-week boot camp coming up to show you how to make money in just about anything you could possibly think of online, show you how to make that money online. So I'm excited to hang out with you for those 8 weeks. I mean, when you look at the cost of the ticket, it is so freaking affordable, right? 89 cents a day. Hello, 89 cents a day to learn from 10 amazing leaders who are documented. There's documented proof that they have earned quite a lot of money just right here inside of the MLSP community, as well as in other areas of their business. Okay. There is nobody on the panel that has made any less than $100,000. You might want to get over there. Could you imagine? You go up to somebody that makes 6 figures a year in their business and you say, I want to learn everything I need to know. And they say, okay, how much do you think they're going to charge you? Trust and believe it's going to be more than $50. 50 for all 10 of them. That's $5 a person. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Okay. So that's super important. So anyway, now real quick. Oh my gosh. Oh, the time is just a rolling. But real quick, I do also want to show you how did I do that? How did I customize those campaigns? Just checking on the, okay. Yes, no trust, no transaction. I'm just checking the chat. Yeah, exactly. All the stuff. You bring warm bodies to the place, you get a check. Oh, good. I'm glad to know you're signed up. Awesome, Dina. Awesome. Okay, so let me jump into this. This is the simple part because, again, this is yet another tool inside of MLSP that I really love, and it's their hosted media. Okay, so if I wanted to customize these, well, let's start at the beginning. Close that out. Close that out. Back to this. Okay, so if I wanted to customize a campaign, then what I would do is go to the edit icon and then go to customizations. Once I'm here, I can change the opportunity link if I want. So let me show you what that looks like. Do you remember seeing, oh, wait, it was on the inside. Dang it, I closed it, didn't I? Oh, crappity. I gotta go back in. So up here, you see that My Opportunity button? I can change that. But what it actually is when you set up your MLSP system, when you first set it up, you did your getting started steps, you set up the system, we asked you for a link that you would like us to send your traffic to in order to connect with you, to work with you, to buy something from you. And so you could choose whatever type of link you wanted, whether it was a link straight for a person to sign up to your business, or if it was a calendar link or a link to your products, whatever you wanted, that got attached here. So if you want to change that link for this particular campaign only, you can, and that's what that's for. Okay. So that's what the opportunity link and button is for. I can change what that says. All right. I can say, give me my free consult instead. If I wanted to add in an additional bonus, I would just select yes. And this is where I had that call to action for somebody to get on my calendar, schedule a call with me right now. I could also add in a bonus image. I could also add in a video if I wanted to and customize all of it, right? Now, all of that's done. And I know I skipped over the custom story and all that. This is just a means for you to be able to add in a little extra if you wanted to. So I would say, add in custom story here. So you'll be able to see what that looks like. Okay. And I think that's everything covered here. So I'm going to save this. And now we can go and take a look at it. What did I do? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back to this. All right. So now we can go and take a look at it. And you'll see that this is all here now. So now I have, oh shoot, I didn't put any text there. Why didn't you tell me? And notice that you can, you know, preview your stuff first, because I missed something here. Oh, my bonus copy. Duh. Oh, wait. So with that being a skincare thing, maybe I could say, right, boom. And then instead of it being a strategy session, maybe it would be, you know, something else. You know, picture of me looking like this or whatever. But I could totally go in here and change it if I wanted to. And maybe find a picture of, geez, I don't know. I got too many pictures, child. It's crazy. I just wanted to grab something real quick. And of course, it's taking me too long. But like, I don't know. Let's just go with something like this for right now. Right? Boom. So something like that would be fine. Save that. Bam. And then see, now we can see the preview and it looks like this. Right? Would you like to get paid for your testimonial? Click here for details. If I don't like how this looks, I can fix it, of course, right? Because I've got my picture here. Maybe I want to make this font a little bigger, move it down some. I can do that. Click here for access. Bam. Okay, that's a special bonus. Do they want to get paid for their testimonial from whatever they learn from these secrets, or from, you know, the products that they purchase from you or whatever, right? Bam, there you go. So that's how that works. In addition to that, you will also have access to things like the marketing assets. So this kind of stuff is already done for you as well. There's an image here that you can download and use this in your posts if you'd like. There's even a scroller video. Cool, right? You can download these assets onto your computer and then use them as your own. Something like a scroller video has been very popular with Instagram as well as Facebook, especially with Facebook ads. This stuff is great to use. Also, there's even swipe copies. So you'd have 3 days of email follow-ups that you could have in a campaign. There's the Aweber import code there. So if you do have an Aweber autoresponder, you can use that instead of having to copy and paste each email. This would do it all for you all at once. So that kind of stuff is the kind of things that you'll find inside of MLSP. You don't find that kind of stuff in ClickFunnels. You don't find this kind of stuff in Kajabi. You don't find, like, for all the money you're spending in all these other places, right? Like I said in the first video of this series, if you were to spend the $297 at ClickFunnels, there's no way you'd get access to all of that and a training library to teach you everything you want to know about marketing, period. And, you know, daily live coaching Monday through Friday, and the swipe copies and the marketing assets. You just wouldn't get it. You just wouldn't. And what's great is now MLSP's comparable membership to ClickFunnels is no longer $297. Now MLSP's highest membership is only $179. Why wouldn't you get that? You know what I mean? Like, it's a no-brainer for me. Okay, so if you want access to that kind of stuff, you can check the description box. I've got all the links in there for you. So I believe that's it. Yes, the coaching is absolutely amazing. All right, let me see. Previewing my customization, asking for a second pair of eyes to look it over. I'm brand new, so still learning the best words to use. Okay, so Dina, there was actually something that I saw Diane talk about earlier. I think it was earlier today, but I saw a post of hers where she was like, there is no, you know, right or wrong, right? And so the best words to use are the words that you would actually use when you're, you know, just honestly speaking with folks, you know? So you just want to stick with that. Okay. So, I mean, with the business that you're in, you're obviously in that business for a reason. There's something about it that you love. What is that? And that's what you're going to share straight from the heart. How does it make you feel to be a part of the business? What I think a lot of people do is they focus a lot of time trying to convince people to see value in it. You don't have to convince them to do that, because no matter what, you only want people that want it, right? And you don't want them to feel like you manipulated them into purchasing. And so what you do instead is you talk about the effects of it. You don't talk about what it is and how great it is. You talk about what it does and how it makes you feel. And when you do that, that's when you're really going to start to take off. So for example, even if I wanted to talk about MLSP, normally when I'm having a conversation with someone about MLSP, I go into my story, right? After conversing with them long enough to find out some pain points, that's when I go into my story and show them how relatable I am to them. When I show them this human being right here feels a connection with this human being in front of me, right? You're going through something right now. And see, your products, your services, your business opportunity, those are solutions to a problem. How do you feel, right? How does a person feel when they have a problem? Not good. They want to get out of the problem as fast as they can. It feels uncomfortable. It feels painful. It feels frustrating. All of these negative thoughts. You want to make sure that when you connect with people and you have a solution for their problem, that you offer it so that they can stop feeling that negative energy and they can now start to have a solution to their problem and benefit from it, right? So the problem isn't that they're lacking your product. The problem is whatever the product helps to solve, right? So if you're in skincare, right? It's not that the skincare product, like with my coaching client, it's not so much of the problem is oily skin. The problem is how the person feels about having the oily skin. You get me? If you're feeling insecure, if you're feeling self-conscious, right, and you don't want anybody to look at you, that's the problem. And so if the skincare products help to do something to combat that, and then also make you feel more confident, make you feel less self-conscious, make you feel more youthful, make you feel more beautiful, sexier. That's what people want. They want to feel different, feel better. And so if you can offer that to them, oh my God, you will close sales like nothing else. And again, it's all about sharing that story. So when I look to, bring a person into MLSP, I'm not looking at, hey, MLSP has all this stuff to help your business grow. They do, but I'm looking for the people that are struggling a little bit in their business in terms of going next level, right? I'm not looking for broke people. I'm not looking for people that don't have any money to start a business. I'm looking for people that are trying to figure out what their next move is going to be, and they just don't know. But they are willing to figure it out. They are willing to search for the help. They're willing to take initiative, take action. Those are the folks that I want to help. And so when I think about how frustrating it can be to be stuck in the same place for a while and you're really ready to, accomplish your next goal, those are the folks that I speak to. And that's when I share my own story of being stuck and the fact that I found a solution. I found a way out of being stuck. And that's it. And then they're like, well, what is it? What was the solution to you being stuck? Oh, you want to know that? If you want to know that, you have to contact me. Right? And then when they contact me, that's when I tell them about MLSP and they grab it quick because it's ridiculous to be able to get a trial for such a low amount. It's ridiculous that the monthly memberships are so low with all the value that you get. It's ridiculous that the annual memberships are so low, right? Anywhere between $500 to $1,800 for an entire year of all that stuff. And all of the personal touch that you get. Oh my gosh. Right? Brilliant. Okay, good. So you got me. Yeah, no broke mindset people. Because I'm not a mindset coach, I don't like to focus on people that need help with their mindset. I like people who they've already started that journey on their own or with somebody else, because I'm very much more action-based, income producing based. That's what I like to focus on. You got a goal, let's hit that. You with your business, what you're looking to do with your business to make more money, get more leads, make more money. That's really more of what my expertise is. And then if it's mindset, I'll have to take them somewhere else because you got to be in a pretty strong mindset to work with me. All right. So we're 5 minutes past the hour. I'm going to go ahead and close this down now. But we have come to the end of the first half of our series here about MLSP and creating funnels. So we finished the first half, which is about leveraging the funnels that are already done for you here. And so starting tomorrow, I'm going to give you a tour of the funnelizer, which is their, if you're familiar with ClickFunnels, it's like that. And I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, tomorrow I'll give you the tour. And then from every day on after, I'm going to show you how you can build and create your own funnels in just like 5 minutes or less. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this full hour plus. I did not mean for this to go over, but I'm glad that you stuck with me. And I cannot wait to see you back here tomorrow, live at 5. Don't forget, visit ValerieWalton.com. I've got some changes happening. So for right now, if you visit it, you may only see that you can join my newsletter. Make sure that you do that because I've got exclusive info that I send to the folks on my newsletter. Major things coming out soon, possibly even a new magazine, a monthly subscription to that would be included for free if you're on the newsletter. So you got to get into that. And then once my new website is all set up and done, you'll be one of the first to know. So you can go visit it and check it out. Thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.